bum bum. It is great to be here, guys. It is good to see you. I hope everybody's doing well. It is F Wednesday. We're not going to be here long today. I'm going to be in. I'm going to be out. I'm going to get the job done. As you guys can see, KMPH is up here on the screen. This is one of the ones that we were looking at yesterday. I entered AQST instead. Ken Farm definitely did better out of the two. Up 81% right now. It was up 120% earlier in the market, or pre-market, I should say. But yeah, I mean, it went through. So there are some other potential PDUFA plays that could be taken over the next little bit here. So we can definitely take a look at those today. But I won't be around long today, guys. Probably 10:30. I'll be out of here. So we'll do the market open at least, give you guys a feel for what's going on. As far as trades go, guys, I did take a couple of little trades yesterday. So yesterday I took an entry on AQST, 300 shares. SHG I got back in, 800 shares. AQST out this morning, pre-market. I took my exit at 555. It was a quick $250 flip on that, so pretty happy about that. Just quick little win. It's nice to have a win after that loss or that drawdown on Monday, so that's great that that's there. We should be seeing the Senate floor looking at the stimulus bill today, so that's going to be something. Hopefully that goes well. Good morning, good morning, good morning. But Zomedica, guys, continues to do well. It's up again pre-market. While the market is down, it is up. I'm happy to just watch this slowly climb all the way into the end of the month. Yeah, I'm gonna take the gains from my AQST and roll them over into an increased position in SHG today. So maybe I'll actually do this pre-market here and grab this. So it's not quite 2,000. It's like 1,500. I think I can grab. Yeah. I did see KMPH. I did. Yep. It's doing quite well. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. We're gonna get that list up nice and early here. Tickers that you guys want to look at. Let's go back through yesterday and clear out the stuff that I didn't like. So anything that has, so those are nothing for me. Those are nothing for me. I want to keep UMC up here. Low cost semiconductors. Add that to the list. I'm not a fan of subs. DGLY is on here twice. LAC can stay on here. This can go. AQB can stay on here. AMTX can stay on here. You don't already have AMTX? No? Okay. This can go. This can stay. This can go. This can go. This can go. This can go. Flow can stay. This can go. That can go. No, that one's okay. This can go. 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 I'm not going to play that. 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 Okay, cool. All right. Get your tickers in there, guys. This is not going to be a long day. Yeah, hopefully you guys got that KMPH or AQST play in yesterday. You guys saw me take that. I did take gains this morning on it, so hope you guys took it. Hope you guys took it. I want to take a look at all your tickers today, but it is F Wednesday. I'm not going to be lurking long. I'm going to go do some learning and reading and everything else, right? So PFE cost, yeah, we can look at those. Throw your tickers out, guys, and I will take a look. You. Okay, take a look at that. GMBL. GM, UWMC, TDAC, Sundub, FSLY, EVVTY, F7. Good morning. SLTG. I mean, the due diligence is pretty fast and quick on this. Ooh, Gargoyle with that quick sub. Huge shout out to the anonymous gift to Verisimilitude last night as well. You subs are rocking it. You're really making this thing. It was supposed to just be beer money from Twitch, and instead, what we're looking at is whiskey money. So I do greatly appreciate that, guys. The support from you guys on Amazon as well is great. All of you guys that are reading the books from that list. What's more valuable to me, though, than the pennies I get from Amazon on commission are the fact that you guys are actually reading these books. So for those of you that missed it, the book added this week was the University of Berkshire Hathaway. Two authors who attended every Berkshire Hathaway annual event for over 30 years dropped their kind of Cole's notes on the events, the biggest takeaways. So whiskey glass emote would be a solid addition. That's a great idea. I'm out of emotes currently, but if we keep pumping the subs, there's a very good chance that there will be new sub emotes available. So, culture code. So if you're somebody that trades FA, fundamental analysis, this one here, culture code by Daniel Coyle, that's the starting one. If you're not an FA trader or a qualitative FA trader, you're somebody. If you're not somebody that Flyway Birdo with that Prime Gaming sub, solid. If you're not an FA trader, guys, I do recommend that you start with Reminiscences of a Stock Operator. That's a great book to start with. Now, with the subs, guys, anybody who's a sub at the end of the month, I will be sending out a link to the trading journal, so you'll get a breakdown. You'll get access to all of these tickers that I break down. You'll also get my daily breakdowns of day-by-day notes on what I'm doing with stocks. Now, again, guys, this won't really help you with predictive. It will just help you better understand how I make my thought processes go. Now, there's a lot of people that look at these and go, okay, well, there's no trades on these days. There's no trades because I'm not doing anything really this month. I'm just kind of holding ZOM, but any interest in crypto at the moment? No, I'm not in crypto at the moment. I am actively looking at HUT in Canada. There's a longer acronym in the States. It's OTC, but in Canada, HUT is what I'm looking at for crypto at the moment. I have played Mara several times. I think if I go back to the earliest play on it was January 6th, it looks like. I got in at Mara at 1650. Oh, I exited Mara at 1650, so I was in on the 5th actually. At 1065. Yeah, I was in at Mara on 1065. RKF has been killing it. I can't trade it. It's not available. BITF, I can definitely add that to what we're looking at today. Wait, where the heck is the... There we go. Hot MF, yeah, okay. Hot MF is the OTC. The other one, guys, Trading in the Zone is another really, really solid read. So it may not be your first. I was in AQST. I was in the partner one just because of the amount of capital that I had. So Can, yeah, I can put Can on here. I was in AQST, guys, which is the partner on KMPH's drug. I took like a 20% gain pre-market exit on it, so not bad. Quick $250, just a little something, while I'm waiting on Zemetica to go. All right, let's do the random number generator. There's 80 people in chat, guys, so we'll do the 80. And another red day for FTSC. It'll come, man. It'll come. Okay, so random number generator, guys. Throw a number into chat. You only get one number. It's your first number that you put in there. That will be the number that I use. Winner gets to pick. Winner gets to pick the ticker that we watch going in. So throw it out there. Try not to double up. -2. Heim, I can fairly safely say you're not going to win. Get him in there. Get him in. Get him in. I'm going to go get a coffee. I'll be right back. When I'm back, we'll roll it. And we'll see what we got. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Number 5. Anybody got a number 5? I do not see number 5, so let's go again. 62. I know we have a 62. T-Rent. T-Rent 10 again. Man, you were good at this, sir. You were good at this. I don't know, guys. You saw it live. He put it in before I even rolled it. I don't know, man. Rogue Cow, that was yours too. Yeah, but he did it first. First to the key, right? First to the key. I don't pick lotto numbers, no. I don't support poor taxes. Poverty taxes do not get hype here. Okay, guys, if you have tickers, throw it out. T-Rent, you get to pick the ticker for the day, so we'll put that on the big sheet. 44 Stew, thanks for the follow, man. Guys, if you are new to the stream, go ahead and click that follow button. I'm here every morning, 9 a.m. I walk you guys into the market. We break down a pile of tickers. ZOM it is. ZOM it is. Awesome. Love it. We break down a pile of tickers. I do my best to help you guys kind of understand what's going on in the market. Lithium battery thoughts. My thoughts are that the industry as a whole will need batteries, but the individual businesses are not great plays. So ABML, LAC, in my mind, those are better plays than trading something like Fisker, trading something like FSR. So there's an EFT for batteries. Again, I don't trade EFTs. I don't trade lit. I know somebody was going to bring it up. I don't trade lit. I don't trade ETFs personally. So I would probably play, yeah. Okay, so other tickers that you guys want me to look at today before I get out of here. It is F Wednesday, so it's going to be a shorter day, guys. You know that Wednesday usually takes me to the cleaners, so I'm not so hyped on it. We should see the Senate flooring the stimulus bill today. That doesn't mean that we'll get a vote. We'll probably get a vote Friday, and then that will be pushed over to the House again with the alterations on the $15 minimum wage, and then Monday they will probably rush a vote on it. So on Skydio, I do realize it's not public, just looking for down the road, but they restrict DGI because it's a Chinese company. I can take a look at it. I don't know how much I can do for you, but I can definitely take a look at it. Did Rita back yet? I think she flew back yesterday, so we'll see. SCR, yeah, we'll take a look at SCR. It's F Friday for you? Really? Yeah, no, traditionally Wednesdays are the day that just take me to the cleaner, so I don't play with it. I don't hang out with it. I don't do anything with it. It's just Before we get the ball rolling, guys, I do want to reiterate that I am not a financial professional. Everything you see on here is just my degenerate opinion. This is for education purposes only. All I'm trying to do is show you guys the thought process that I go through. Why do you exit AQST so quick? Because it was a nothing play for me. It was just a quick in and out to see if I was correct about what I was doing. So for me, that I was correct about the play and the movement on it, I took a quick win on it. I'm out. Nothing wrong with taking gains. Can't go broke taking gains, you know? I think that's actually in my rules. Get have up there. Uh, you can't go broke taking profit. TRCH. Throw that in there for sure. Uh, Sari.u. Okay, throw that in there. I can't be broke. There's still more semi checks coming. Yikes. Why am I so deep into Zemetica? Okay, guys, I'll show you this. I'll show you this. Hopefully Martini's not around because she'll give me shit for this. But currently, um, currently my portfolio, guys, I have about 2 grand in the Canadian portfolio. Got a book cost of 107 grand in this one. Of that, $54,500 I have in Zemetica. So a little over 50% of my portfolio is in Zemetica right now. So I'm a little bit over that 40% mark. Now all my eggs are not in one basket. I'm not 100% in a play. My entry cost is 237. Yeah, my entry cost is 237 on it, guys. Again, it's not an all in. I do have half my portfolio elsewhere. And I don't see Zemetica blowing up into nothing if things go wrong. I do see it coming down a little bit, but um, I'm good at bio. I've always been good at bio. So, like, yeah. Doing your own due diligence. It's not considered financial advice to buy or sell any securities that you see, but I don't have a stop rule. Um, the Catalyst, their True Forma platform starts sales on the 31st of March. So the thing with this, yeah, the stop rule got stopped out. I got rid of it. So here's the growth pattern for the year so far on Zemetica. That was about 28 cents, ran all the way up to about $3, came back down to about $1.30, back up to about 225. So where do I think Zemetica is going to go? I think that Zemetica, let's find something that's similar here. Because there was something today that was very similar, and it was an approval of a device by the FDA, and I want to see what that kind of does. So let's see if I can find it again here. I talked about it on the morning stream. Mm-hmm.
Can he come in here if he gets it?
Absolutely. There it is. Okay, TRXC, guys, is one that we're going to watch today. TRXC. So TRXC is a company that had their device. I guess I'll pull this over to the page that you guys can see. Um, TRXC is a company that had their device approved um, today by the FDA. Now, this is not starting of their sales, but I want to show you what positive price movement looks like on a company that gets approval on their device. So, FTOC will merge before August. They said first half of 2021, so I'll just watch the calendar on it. Thinking about taking a call. Won't that not be felt till next earnings? No, because they're gonna. There's a lot of chatter around them releasing their pre-orders on the Trueforma platform. So if I've got to hold till their next earnings, that's fine. I'm happy to do that. Anything that they post is going to be positive revenue because they haven't posted revenue before. OCGN, I can definitely add that to the list. KMPH is not the no, KMPH was a different thing. KMPH is a PDUFA on a it's a pharmaceutical. It's a medication. It's not a device. So that's not 1-to-1. It has to be a device that I'm looking for. So we'll see what TRXC does today on that. They are currently up 25% pre-market. And we'll see what that does. What do you think of telemedicine? I like it. That's what SHG is. It's a play there. I don't have Givo on there. I can add it. I've got no reason to tell you not to take SND calls for 2022 because I've got SNDL calls for 2022 and 2023. So put Givo in here. 2 minutes to the bell, guys. So once the bell goes, I'm not going to add any more tickers. I've got a sick little man in the house today. It's F Wednesday. I don't plan on lurking too long. So we're going to plow through this list and then I'm going to dip. Okay. So if you have tickers you want me to take a look at, throw it in there. Actually, there was kind of a cool article that Saki sent me the most traded stocks by country in Europe. Lots of GameStop, Sundial in Spain, Italy, and Greece. Sundial was the top traded one. SOS in Hungary and GameStop across the board. So once GameStop stops being kind of that main play, I think a lot of that money is going to start moving over to ZOM. I haven't been looking at Mavis, but I can take a look. NVIS. Okay, what else we got? It is F Wednesday. Typically, I'm not here, but I told you guys yesterday I would be around for at least a little bit, so I figured I'd show up, make it happen. ABV, ABBV. Huge thank you to all you new. Ooh, Rhino with the sub. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Enjoy the beaver. What's my exit plan for ZOM? Ride the wave until I get bucked. Uh, Okay, last one, FTCH. Okay, that's it. Bell's gonna ring here. If it's not already rung, let's watch Zomedica out the gate. What's it doing? Up to 221, and it's just kind of lurking here at 220. No problem, Mark Wolf. Oh, wrong screen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So there we go, guys. Zomedica doing what it does. 222 now. Looking just fine. Looking just fine. Ruh-roh. What you doing here, Zemetica? Are you just gonna go green today? Is that what we're doing? Are we just gonna go green today? People are just gonna buy? That would be great. I'd be a huge fan of that. So out the gate, guys, another almost $3,000 out the gate on Zemetica. You remember last week when crap hit the fan and everybody lost their mind? I was down 28% last week, and I was calm and cool and saying, you know what, it's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. I've since made up 14% on my portfolio, so doing just fine. What's interesting to see on the Zemetica news, guys, is that with Zemetica, you actually have analysts not agreeing. There are some analysts that are like, oh, this stock is just another crazy penny stock piece of crap, nothing. And there's other people going, I don't know what those analysts are talking about. This is a company that has a product coming to market. It's a solid play, which is very, very interesting. That there's no profit taking. 230 is really kind of the major level that Zemetica would need to break through here in order for it to be. If it breaks 230, this is where I need redemption. Redemption!
What?
What do you see on Zemetica? Because it's just green candles. I suspect there's something big at 230.
It's the usual, but no, they're I see sitting at 250, 235.
Okay. So it's actually just trading around. It's bouncing this 222 to 225 naturally. There's no major positions really doing much of anything with it.
No, like the big ones are at 250, about 1.7. No, sorry, 170,000, and then you got a couple scattered ones, and then you got about half. No, actually, no, not half. Let's see, 150,000 plus 260,000 plus 240,000, so about 650,000 just before $3.
Man, they really want to keep it below that 3, huh?
Yeah, it seems good.
I'm gonna put it in. So I just put in a good till canceled $10 sell order on Zemetica. I'm gonna just leave it. So guys, TRXC, like we were talking about, this is a device. It's up about 20% in a day. I hope some poor schmuck out there has a market order and somehow mine gets snagged at $10. I feel bad for him, but I mean at the same time, like, show me the money, right? Like I'm completely down with that. All right, so Zemetica is fine. KMPH is halted. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. ADD is big money. Yeah. So you could have got in at the start of the year at $5 on this thing. All right, let's get down to tickers. Oh, my options portfolio is up again. When is Gap earnings? Gap earnings is today, isn't it? GPS earnings. March 4th, tomorrow after hours. Okay, so hopefully we see some buying up on Gap today. I do want to get out of my Gap option. Hopefully green, but we'll see what happens. All right, let's get going here. Let's get going. Break down these tickers. Okay, so first up, Pfizer, guys. Pfizer for me is one that I'm bearish on. They put a lot of money getting into this COVID game at the cost of nixing a lot of their opioid game. And right now, there's a massive opioid shortage. Pfizer would have done better just to double down on their opioids right now, to be honest. All of this money and expenses for COVID is going to be a drop in the bucket compared to what they could have brought in if they had focused on opioids. So I'm not really bullish on Pfizer at all. I think that they done effed up Aaron. Costco. Costco is just a good long-term hold in my opinion, guys. It's where people go. It's a long-term hold. There's nothing more to say about it, really. I don't see Costco losing market share. I just see people that are loving on it. Energy Fuels to launch rare earth production initiative. Uranium recovery. Rockets halted. UUU is running. It's up 10%. There's going to be a building of the U.S. uranium reserve. I just don't. Commercial uranium has a lot of fallout to it. I'm just not. It's not a sector that I know very well. I probably wouldn't stay away. I would probably stay away from it. I do know people that work in the privatized nuclear, and it's just not. It's not an industry that's really moving forward. Esports Entertainment Group, guys, GMBL. I think this is the one that also merged into crypto, right? This is the one that started doing crypto. I believe. Okay, no takeover talks happening. GameStop is not going to buy this. They beat on revenue. Okay, so this is an online gambling company in Canada. Guys, I just like, okay, so population of Canada. All right. Population of New York State. Population of California. There we go. California is bigger than Canada, guys. Hey, best back at. Welcome back. And this is if so with Canada's population, guys. This is if everybody in Canada would gamble online. The reality is, you got to be 18 or older. I would say that this is probably going to be more like 30. We'll say 25 potential million. Ooh, rogue cow, rouge cow, rogue cow, rogue. Rook. I should know this one. You've been around long enough. Um, Thank you so much for the subs, guys. You rock. That's if everybody that could bet bets. I'd say about half of those do. So we're looking at about 15 million people that can actively bet online or will actively bet online. 15 million people ain't worth squat. Nope, not interested. No market. DraftKings is better. GM, hard push into EV. For me, this would be a low gain, long term hold. I'm not a huge fan of it. NHL betting for Canadians, yeah. Single game betting is approved now in Ontario. You can do single game betting, so. Um, okay. UWMC. Well, that's a large green dong. Look at that thing. What is this? Ooh, Smash Eye. 8 months in a row. Holy cow, Smash. Yeah, Triton, that's what I said. Commercial uranium has a lot of fallout to it, is my take on it. It moved with Rocket. Oh, it's got Rocket in its holdings. Okay, I see. It pops as it's added to Russell lists. Okay, so it had an uplisting. I don't think it goes past 15. But if that's enough for you, then yeah, there's something there. Powell today. Guys, at this point, I can give Powell's talks. Ooh, Rich Mahogany with that sub. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we broke through a hype train. Yeah, all aboard the hype train. Level 1. Choo choo. I think you guys just got emotes and stuff, right? So yeah, UWMC guys, I'm not. It's a holding company. I'm not really interested in it. If you want to play Rocket, just play Rocket. TDAP. Trident Acquisition Corp. This is a lottery play. SPAC acquiring lottery.com. So I actually like this better than GMBL. Lottery.com. Believe those stimmy checks are going to be riding into the gambling section, right? So TDAC is looking really solid. Sun W. Photovoltaic solar power systems, 2 kilowatt residential loads to multi-megawatt systems. This looks a lot like Sing. This looks a lot like karaoke. California. So it's got two of the big states that I'd want to see here: California and Nevada. New York, I'd like to see on here as well, but it's not there. Declining revenues over the last 5 years. They're hoping for the stimulus to bring them back up. I would say 20 is reasonable on this, but you'd have to wait almost a year to see it. Um, yeah, I think it could finish the year around 20, in my opinion. So it's a Q4. FSLY guys, this is another one that was super popular for a while. Ran all the way to like 110 and then came back down. It's outside of my price range. Digital media and entertainment. Digital media and entertainment for me. The play that I'm taking on that is CIDM. Yeah, I did hear about Fubo. We looked at Fubo yesterday. Again, it wasn't something that I really liked. Looking at Fubo, it didn't make the list as a keeper. So, where are we? EVVTY. I can't remember what the Y designation is on these stocks. Evolution Gaming ADR. Sweden. Live casino solutions for gaming operations. So this is playing European gambling. Again, another casino lottery stock. At this point, I'm not going to put DraftKings in. I like TDAC. Well, I guess I'll put DraftKings too. TKNG. Ford, guys, this is another EV push. SUPN. DraftKings is one of their customers. Okay, well, that makes sense then. SUPN, Supernus Pharmaceuticals. Decent growth expected. What's the price on this thing? 25 bucks. They're heading towards $1 billion. Slow growth forecasted. Let's take a look at the pipeline. Pipeline. Pipeline.
Oh,
Whenever,
yeah.
whenever you're looking at bio, the first thing that you do, yeah, it's OTC. Okay, so they've got 2 NDA filings in. So they got 2 drugs on the market, one for Parkinson's, one for ADHD. If anything, I would say Supernus is going to get hurt by KMPH today. Having a competitor in the industry that could be first in class hurts more than helps. So I'm going to put KMPH or AQST as the alternative for this. Why are they OTC? Because they're out of Sweden and they haven't listed. So Nintendo's on the OTCs, guys. There are companies that just don't want to go through. Ooh, what did I get? What emote did I get? Choo choo. Okay, so sorry, Redemption. What do you want to say? Once, going twice, sold. Okay, SLGG. Is this the Super League Gaming? I hate this thing. Ugh! It's up 32%. I yeah, guys, yeah, not all weed stocks are OTC, guys. ACB, Cron, CGC, OGI, SNDL, all of those are not OTC stocks. But this I'm not going to go anywhere near. This thing is gross. I loathe it. I can't believe it's up 30%. That makes me sick to my stomach. Esports, gross. That was the other one. No. This SLGG wasn't the esports one that there was a rumor on. That was the other one that we just looked at that I didn't like, out of China. Guys, just because GameStop is going to buy it doesn't mean anything. GameStop is a poorly run business. Like, ooh, a poorly run business is going to buy another poorly run business? Quick, take my money. Ugh. Right? Like, it's the blind leading the blind. It's terrible. Sorry, I can't. Too bad it's make it good. And I mean that's there. If you want to play that quick pump hype off of Wall Street bets, take your money on it, man. That's not financial advice though, and I'm not going to do it. AMC I got into on the GameStop hype because I actually saw value in AMC over the next 4 quarters. That it ran the way that it did was just convenient for me. That's all. QS Quantum Scape. This is semiconductors, right? No, lithium batteries. Okay, so for me, guys, ABML is the play that I'm looking at directly for the batteries. This would be the one that I would trade over QS. CAN. Yeah, I'm not putting money into solid state battery. If I've learned only one thing from Martini watching Tesla, it's that everybody touts the solid state battery. Fisker has claimed it twice and then dropped it twice. Yeah, cheaper price per stock. Canaan Inc. This is a Bitcoin mining developer out of China. So for this one, Ebon would be one that I look at instead if I'm going to do China crypto. Skydio. This is not publicly traded. This is a private one that somebody wanted me to take a look at. So I'll take a look at it. Skydio. What was that noise? Clear out all these notifications here. I mean, drones are going to be big. It's a big sector for sure. If you wanted to publicly trade something like Skydio, you would do UAVs, in my opinion. Good morning, Snow. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Sino is halted, I believe. It's been halted forever. Are they actively trading? I thought Sino was halted. Two seconds. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, okay. SVA Sinovac. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Yeah, if it's got a Bitcoin play on it, it's worth taking a look at, in my opinion. Do you have an article on Bitcoin with Sino? I let Sino jump the line here. I wasn't supposed to add anything else to this, but that's interesting. A $5 Asian crypto play. I'll definitely take a look at the article. SCR Score Media. Okay. This is a Canadian stock again, guys. There was rumor of DraftKings interest. I'm not huge on it, guys. Again, $30 valuation on it. I don't like it. DraftKings or TDAC. I think TDAC is going to stay on my list here. CHPT. ChargePoint Holdings. Electric vehicle charging stations. I want to know what company it's going to be compatible with. It's just another EV play. Actually, this is also a SPAC play. So this is SBE, Switchback, which I am going to probably play a SPAC play on, but I'm not going to actually trade the stock. Tabula Rasa Healthcare. Healthcare, I would be looking at Clove or SHG instead of that. Sari.u. That's not going to show up, is it? I know Clove hurts now. It won't hurt by the end of the year. Okay. I know, guys. I know. Yep. Okay. Cerebral Therapeutics Holding. Yeah, guys, experimental bio holdings companies are really like. Yeah, I still like IPOF. It's FinTech, BTWN, Richard Lee, Peter Thiel. I'm still hot on it. I don't currently have a position in it, but I still think they're going to bring something pretty cool to market at the end of the day. I'm a big fan. Oh, you want Ceres Acquisition Corp. So Sarah F is Ceres Acquisition Corp. Yeah, so this is a pot play. I'm already pretty deep in SNDL. They're buying parallel pot. $39 stores in Florida, delivery service in Texas, 2 stores in Massachusetts, 1 store in Nevada, 1 store coming soon in Pennsylvania. So these are actual retail locations where they are selling pot, which is a little bit different. I'm not tempted to load into any more weed socks, no. Let's see what they're hiring. So they want people to protect the stores. They need like a bouncer trainer, commercialization, remote. So how to actually get products to market. This is an indication that they need more oversight in how to create sales, which isn't good. Quality control inspector, operational, okay. Buildings, they're looking at doing expansion, cultivation, so they're looking at investing in growth. Mobile wellness coordinators, this is they're looking at doing like a remote pot thing. They're looking to get into Boston. Training, communications, marketing. This is really ground floor building. They're doing an awful lot of hiring. They're doing an awful lot of hiring, which means that they're not super well established. Yeah, not huge on that play. This one's an SNDL instead for me. OCGN, guys, this is another one that's been running on hype. Ocugen, this is a COVID play. I've decided to stay away from COVIDiots outside of COVID. They don't really have that much. This is their quarterly. Let's go to annual. They had a big beat Q4 2019 and then nothing. Their Q4 estimate is almost nothing again with gains in Q1. It's COVID or bust for these guys. Even though they're ocular gene therapy. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gene therapies that are not even phase 1. 3 more diabetic eyesight things that are not even phase 1. They're IND, which is pre-phase 1. This company put everything that they were originally built on hold so that they could build a vaccine in India. I personally loathe everything that OCGN is, and I won't go anywhere near it. Well, nope. Too hot. I don't like it. I don't like the pipeline. I don't like what they're doing. I don't like that they abandon what they are as a company. They're COVIDiot. Like every red flag that I could possibly have on this thing is here, and I'm just not a fan. Jiva. Jivo. Okay, so this is renewable fuse, commercializes gasoline. It's based out of Colorado. Jet fuel, diesel fuel to achieve zero carbon emissions. This is big given that the push. I really like this one actually. So Jivo, this is biofuels for aviation sector. I like this one. There's a lot of push from the airlines to get more environmentally friendly with their airlines, and I think Jivo's got a really great place in that. So, like it. I do like it. Now, huge decline in revenue, guys, so understand that this is probably a long-term hold. Unless they can pick up a major contract. But that's a long-term hold play, in my opinion. SETI, C-E-T-Y. This is too small, guys. This would be like playing Sing. There's so many other plays out there to take. Fuel Cell would be probably the most comparable that I would take a look at. NBIS, Microvision. "3D printing on the micro scale." LiDAR AI 3D printing. Not great revenue estimates. I would probably stay away from this. This looks like it's coming down. Yeah. Yeah, it would be LiDAR because 3D printing isn't going to drive that. But even at that, its projections on revenue for the year are significantly down from last year, from 8 million to 3. I probably wouldn't play this. AbbVie? AbbVie is just one of those long holds, guys. It's a biostock that just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. Essays like tip ranks, they pull all of the analysts that have put out an estimate on it, and they compile those into a single target. So they average out the analyst insights and provide an average. So like when we go to tip ranks here, if we were to go to NBIS, this number here is going to be an average. The number that's not here would be an average of all the analysts that are on it. So let's go to a stock that actually has that. Yeah, like this. Okay, what's next? What else we got? Pure.to. So this is going to be Canadian ticker. I'll add it to the end, but that'll be the last one that I do for the day. Fitch, FTCH. I'm glad you enjoy the streams, man. Hopefully people are learning, people are growing, you're making your own decisions. Farfetch Limited. I've never heard of this company. Great growth. Look at that. From 1.67 in 2020, they're forecasting 2.2 billion and then almost 3 billion in 2022. What is this? Online marketplace for luxury goods. Luxury is big. It's outside my price range right now, but I think that there's really opportunity in this. This is luxury good sales. I think it's going to be all right. If I had the money to play it, I might, but I don't, so I won't. Sino. So let's take a look at this. Digital currency operation servers. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. That'll be my new Ebon. Ebon's getting cut from the list. Okay, pure.to, pyr.to, Pyrogenesis, PYRNF. So it wants to uplist to the TSX. That was as of October. Cybot, 10 months. Donka. Donka, sir. Did I see your DM? I did not. Let me look. CTXR? Okay. Immediately, I want nothing to do with this once products are FDA approved. So let's go CTXR. I'll show you why. With Pyrogenesis, it's all about that uplisting. If it gets it, it's great. Otherwise, you're gonna be stuck in you're gonna be stuck in just another Canadian low floater. So be very, very careful. That would be my take on Pyrogenesis. Okay, so Sidious Pharma. Oh, this is this Minolock thing. Yeah, no. Until they have phase 3 approval, I'm not even interested. This is a nothing for me. Absolute nothing on me. When we looked at Fubo yesterday, guys, I settled with I'd rather be with DraftKings or TDEC. That's kind of where I'm at. TSX up listing is the play on Pyro. All right, guys, it has been a blast. I do have a sick son to take care of. It is F Wednesday. Please stay careful out there. Don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything I would do. I'm going to send you guys. Martini is not live and streaming today, unfortunately, so I am going to send you over to Stocky. I will be back tomorrow, so if you're not following the stream, please do so. I will be back tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Take it easy. I will see you tomorrow. We are out of here. Make sure you drop the beaver in Stock Guys chat. Let him know that you're there. He loves the beaver. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Later.